All right, right now, in a little bit, I'm gonna do yes or no questions. Let me see if my son is still awake, and if he's not, I will start the yes or no questions. Um, I'm gonna do it for a little bit. I'll take it off the. Hold on. All right, he didn't pick up. Hello, Aurora. How are you? How are you, Aurora? Thank you for the gift. May be blessed now forever. Santa Muerte protect you and God guide you. All right. So what we're gonna do is this. We're gonna do some yes or no questions for those that are here. Before I open up the live to non-subscribers, if I have subscribers right now, if you have a question, feel free to ask. Awesome, Aurora. I'm glad. So I'm gonna ask questions right now, yes or no questions for y'all. All right. Any questions from my subscribers? Any questions from my subscribers? Any questions? Any questions? I'm gonna give y'all, I guess the so that's a yes or no question. Hi, Ariel. How are you? Josiah or Izzy? Josiah or Izzy? Josiah, 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 Izzy, 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 Josiah, 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 Izzy. It's Izzy. It's Izzy. All right, I'm gonna wait for my son to call me right now. Like, if I start taking questions, if my son calls, I'm gonna pause what I'm doing. All right. So if you guys want me to open up the live, give me some hearts, but I'm gonna open it up. If you want me to open up the yes or no questions, give me some hearts. If not, I'll continue with what I'm doing. Ariel, did you manage to see the dogs or not really? I don't even know what that shit means. I don't even know what Palamora, blah, blah, blah. I don't know what that is, to be honest with you. I'm old school. Um, well, right now you shouldn't be. I think right now you got to get your shit together, Aurora, before you commit. So maybe that's the reason why it's a better choice for you. We should probably take that question off the live and then we'll ask more profound questions about it. I don't want to, like, again, I'm old school. I don't know shit about all these, tags and shit, or new stuff. But I'm old school. All right, right now I'll take the sub off. Any questions for my subs real quick? I'll take off the sub right now. Well, maybe it works for you because right now you shouldn't be committed to anyone right now. honestly, or until you get your shit together. You know that, right? Like we've been talking about that for a minute, but you're stubborn. You don't, you know, you're stubborn, so you're gonna do what you're gonna do. So it might as well be something where you're not committed, and you know what I mean. So that's probably why you're working on it, but you're always working on getting with somebody. All right, I'm gonna open up the live for none. All right, my subscribers. Any other questions before I open up the live, or we're good? Full warning. It's different than the. It's different than the other rosaries. This is her rosary. Son siete misterios. Did you only get five? All right, I'm gonna open. You didn't get it all then. I'll let me send it to you. It must have not sent. It was probably too long of a message. Let me see if I can send it over again to you. Okay, I'm sorry. All right. So look, are you wasting your time with Josiah? Are you wasting your time with Josiah? You are, but again, like we discussed it. First, you got to fix yourself before you again, like for all the work you've done on yourself, Rora, you still haven't like committed to yourself to fully heal yourself before you go looking for love. So maybe that's why that's a better choice for you right now because you shouldn't be like. All right. Anyways, I'm going to start the live and open up the yes or no questions for everybody else. Full disclosure, if you guys start to ask the question over and over, if you guys spam, I'm not gonna answer it. Okay? Or you might be silenced by one of my people here. So if you have a question, please ask it once and I'll get to it as soon as I can. If I miss it, I apologize. If my son calls, I'm gonna stop what I'm doing because my son is important to me. All right. So I don't want to hear like any this is bullshit. My question was next. I'm gonna pick up for my son. Um, am I mad at you? Why would I be mad at you? Yeah, but I don't want no one to be upset if I take the call for my son. What's wrong? Why would I be mad, Lady Phoenix? Hello? My sugars are good right now, I think. They're a little bit high, but yesterday I was struggling with sugars. Yesterday they were low, so that's why yesterday I was feeling a little bit fucked up. Send me another message. My phone has been tripping, Lady Phoenix. I've been saying it's been tripping for a while, and so go ahead and send me another message, and I apologize if I didn't say hi back. My bad. I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at anybody. I am mad at the fact that you know, my son hasn't called me yet. Anyways, look, I'm a, I am a little bit tired. Yesterday, I didn't sleep that well, so this is not gonna be a long. Like last night, my sugars dropped all night. They were like in the 50s, 60s, and that's low for me. And I was up all night. So I apologize for that. Anywho, I'm gonna go ahead and open the live up. Hola, Ana, ¿cómo estás? Like here's the thing is, I'm gonna say this one thing also. When you guys text me, if you guys are somebody I haven't talked to before, text me first. Don't start calling me on my phone like over and over and over. Text me first, And if it's like 3, 4 in the morning, if this 3 or 4 in the morning and I say I'll talk to you tomorrow, don't insist on talking to me at 3, 4 in the morning. All right. If I say I'll talk to you tomorrow, I'll talk to you tomorrow. It's fucking like it's 3, 4 in the morning. I'm not gonna push myself beyond my comfort level. All right. So if I say I'll talk to you tomorrow, I'll talk to you tomorrow. There was someone that was calling me at 3, 4 in the morning, and I want to talk now, and I'm like, oh, I'll talk to you tomorrow, and they were like, I can talk now. And I was like, nah, it's fucking late. I'll talk to you tomorrow. So I'm not going to fucking if people do that a lot, I'll just block them on my phone. It's not a big deal for me. Respect the times, I guess. Sometimes I try to respect your guys' times. So again, I just want to say that right now before we open the lives. All right. So let's open the lives to yes. This is gonna be yes or no questions. These are yes and no questions only. These are yes or no questions only. They're not like tell me about my future. It's yes or no questions. When you ask the question, please, please, please put it in a sentence. Put your name on it if you guys want real answers. Don't fucking spam it. If you spam it, I'm not gonna fucking like answer it. All right. So I'm not trying to be a dick, but there's more people here, and they might want their question answered too. And if you guys spam it, it might be like some questions might be lost. You know what I mean? All right. So it is open now to yes or no questions. There are yes or no questions. Do not spam. Yes or no questions only right now. If you guys want something deeper, we can go in. Should I stop being friends with Brooke Aurora? Should I stop being friends with Brooke Aurora? Should I stop being? That's a yes. Oh, thank you. Hey, Alyssa, ¿cómo estás? You have a question, Alyssa? Again, yes or no questions, please, and then we'll get going on questions. And again, if my son calls, I'm gonna have to stop really quick and take his call before he goes to sleep. I'm waiting for it, but sometimes he knocks out. Rick, does Roxanne want to be with me? Rick, does Roxanne want to be with me? Rick, does Roxanne want to be with me? That's a yes. That's a yes. Does Roxanne want to be with me? That's a yes. And will my neighbor stop harassing me about Bubba? Will my neighbor stop harassing me about Bubba? Will my neighbor stop harassing me about Bubba? Will my neighbor? That's a no. Inbox me, or send me a message. It's your girl, Alyssa. Will I win my apartment case from the evil manager? Alyssa, will I win my apartment case? That's a yes. Will I win my apartment case? That's a yes. Why does this thing look? This is wood, and it looks like glass. Um, am I on the right track of healing self love? Am I on the right track of healing self love? Yes, there's more to do though. All right, you are on the right track, Skylar Matthews. Ariana, will Francisco text or call Ariana? 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 That's a yes. Is Santita happy with me? Is she okay with me, with my pet snake? Is she happy with you? Yes. Yes. The pet snake is cool. All right. Linda, is Dustin going to talk to me? Linda, is Dustin going to talk to me soon? Yes, that's a yes. Luis, do I have a chance with Leslie? Luis, do I have a chance with Leslie? Luis, yes, there's always a chance, brother. You got a strong chance. That went round and round really good. Let's see. Hola, Safri. Nesia. Will my relationship last? Give me a real name, Nesia. Okay. Does Kong love Does Kong love Elvia? Does Kong love Elvia? Does Kong love Elvia? Does That's a no. That's a no. All right. Will my relationship last, Nesia? Evelyn. Will my relationship last? Will my relationship last? Will my relationship last, Evelyn? That's a yes. All right. I missed one here. When I start working, when I build my confidence, that's a yes. That's already a yes. That's a yes. That's a yes. That's a yes. All right. Rafael is my cousin tempted to hurt me. Rafael is my cousin tempted to hurt me. Is my cousin tempted to hurt me? Is my cousin tempted to hurt me? That's a no. Jade, will me and Nico end up being together? Jade, will Jade and Nico end up being together? Will Jade and Nico end up being together? Will Jade and Nico end up being together? That's a no. Is Mirna's dude gonna propose? She don't need a proposal, dude. I'm not gonna even ask that shit. How you? I've been good, Adi. Ariana, will I see Silvano in September? Ariana, will I see Silvano in September? Ariana, will I see Silvano in September? I'm getting a no on that one. Natasha, will I be able to work at the K Rock? All right, if you guys like the live, please like the live. Give me some love, please. If you guys asking questions, like the live. Tap 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 tap. If you guys want me to keep on answering questions, tap 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 tap. All right. I'm not seeing no hearts. Come on, y'all. Give me some love. All right. Come on. Natasha, will I be able to work at K Rock? Yes. Will my health be getting better? Yes, it will, Lady Phoenix. All right, here we go. Will childcare work out while I work? It'll work out. They'll be safe. 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 It'll work out. Oh my God. Aurora. Hi, Javier. Will my friendship with Samuel last? Will my friendship with Samuel last? Will my friendship with Samuel last? It'll last. Ali, will I get approved for my new place soon? Ali, will I get, that's going to be a yes. That's going to be a yes. That's going to be a yes. All right. Thank you so much, Ratsu. Again, if you guys like what I'm doing or, give me some hearts. Hi, Monique. Hi, Ratsu. Hi, Pilar Catherine. How are you, Pilar? Long time no see. Thank you. Is there something going on, Pilar? Hi, Monique. Cassandra. Will I move up the rank at work? Will I move up the rank at work? Will I move up the rank at work? Right now I'm saying no, but we could change that, all right? We'll have to get together soon, Pilar, for real. Like, your mama was very special. Very, 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 very special. You know that? Yes, Monique, go for it. is whose mom gonna make it? Will I get pregnant again soon? Peter, put on your names. Will I get pregnant again soon? Will I get pregnant? It says no, but I'm not getting a good feeling because I don't got your true name. Thank you, Pilar. If you guys didn't put your name on the, you know, Monique, go ahead and put the question all together, please, with the name, because I can't be going back and forth looking for the question. So if you guys want me to answer the question, I don't want to be a dick, but go ahead and please, Marlene, am I truly overthinking that he's not faithful? Are you overthinking it? Are you overthinking it? Are you overthinking it? Are you overthinking it? That's a no. You're not overthinking it. Lupe, will I get pregnant soon? 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 You will get pregnant, but not soon. You gotta let your body heal a little bit, okay? Love you, Pilar. Thank you. I'll be in I'll I'll be in the harbor area soon. So let me know. Is Edgar's mom gonna make it? Is Edgar's mom gonna make it? Is Edgar's mom gonna make it? It went that way really quick. Is Edgar's mom gonna make it? That was a no. Does Josiah's mom have a brother? Does Josiah mom have what? Does it? Okay, I'll ignore that one. Thank you, Peter. Will I ever get married? You will, but not to the guys you're with right now. Is my partner faithful to me? Marlene. Is my partner faithful to me? Marlene. Is my partner faithful to me? Marlene. That's a no. That's a no. And Ali, does Jesus G like me? Ali. Does Jesus like Ali? Does Jesus like Ali? Yes, he does. Hey, what's up, man? Team Matter, how are you? Jazzy. Will I get pregnant with Angel in the future? Will you get pregnant with will you get pregnant by Angel in the future? Will you get pregnant by Angel in the future? Will you get pregnant by Angel? It says no. It says no. Does my dad miss me? Moses. Does my dad miss me? Moses. Does my dad miss me? Moses. That's a yes. Look, I'm gonna say this. Anything that we ask, things could change. We can alter, you can alter it because we can will it to happen. But sometimes if you want to be pregnant by somebody and it says no and you force the issue, it might not be the right thing for you. It's not in where it's supposed to be right now for a reason. But if there's also something that is good that's happening, it can change if you ruin it. So again, knowing things sometimes can be both a blessing and a curse. All right. So understand that when the answer isn't what you want it to be, you can will it to be, if that makes sense. You can manifestate it. But again, sometimes it's not meant to be for a reason. All right, man. Keep me updated, Matt. Yes, you will. Skyla Matthew. If I do so much at work, why would it say no? I don't know. Again, that could change though. Will you be promoted at work? It's not going to happen anytime soon. It might happen in the future. You got to be patient. What's up, David? How's it going, brother? How the dogs doing? It's good, bro. Everything good so far. What the fudge? Drywall. I'm telling you, man, that dog is off. That's the one that messed up the workout equipment outside, bro. Hi, it's your girl. Thank you, Dre Dog. May be blessed now forever. Santa Muerte protect you and God guide you. You gotta show me something. Hold on. Let me. Thank you for that, Ariel. May be blessed now forever. Santa Muerte protect you and God guide you. Thank you so much, Ariel. Oh, that's my son. I gotta pause this. All right, that's my son. Let me take this real quick. What's up, boy? What you doing?
Ready to go to bed.
All right. Guess what tomorrow is?
Wednesday, look.
You got a loose tooth?
Yeah, I think I felt it bleeding earlier today.
Okay. Well, should we pull it out tomorrow?
I'm not pull it, but.
Just kidding, fool. I'm not gonna pull your tooth out. What time are you out tomorrow?
2, I think. I'm asking Australia.
Deuce. All right. I'll see you tomorrow at 2.
Okay.
All right. I'm happy to see you tomorrow.
Yay.
I missed you.
What are you doing?
Huh?
What are you doing?
Doing a live right now, but I'm excited to see you tomorrow.
Too. Alright.
What are we gonna eat tomorrow?
Huh?
What are we gonna eat?
IDK.
IDK?
Yeah.
International Donut King? We're gonna have donuts?
No, I don't know.
Oh, I thought you meant International Donut King, fool.
International. There's no K in IDK. Oh, wait.
Yes, there is, fool. You're. What? Homie. Come on now. There's no K in IDK? Are you serious? Oh my god, fool. Should I take the Switch or not? You don't want to play nothing tomorrow.
I take the Switch.
Hey, where's your Switch?
In Samantha's room.
Alright, we'll bring it next time because, we gotta fix the kickstand.
Oh, yeah. Super glue it.
Okay. Alright, Papito, I love you.
Love you.
I'm excited to see you for real, man. I missed you.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What? My mouth is covered.
Okay, Papa, I love you.
Love you.
Give me a blessing.
Padre, elijo, santo.
Okay, no, Padre, Dios, Espíritu, man.
Love you.
Alright, call me in the morning, right? Love you.
Bye bye.
Bye. Alright. Oh, I forgot to mute it, huh? That doesn't be quicker. My bad. My bad. They're indoor dogs? Yeah, you can pick up a kennel, bro. When do you want to pick it up? Thank you. Usually I pause it or mute it. My bad. You will, bro. We get the. Let's see. You get a job, bro. When do you want to get the cage? Someone get rid of Daniela. I don't got time for her. But what day, bro? Because tomorrow is. No, pues es mi amor. Ese es mi amor. That's one of my loves. My son. I mean, he changes my. He's one of my everythings. You know what I mean? So I love my son deeply. So like, all right. Yeah, he was probably thinking that. No, like we can if you want to come by on Thursday, bro. If you want to come by on Thursday, you can get the kennels. You want one kennel or two kennels? I got two, bro. I don't think I need them. tomorrow I go get my kids since they're back in school. Well, two is all I got, fool. So that's all I can give. That's it. I don't got more to give, bro. Or else I would. Uh, oh my God, I'm not mean to you. Nah, bro, I appreciate it. Again, David came by and picked up the dogs I had here. Um, I'm not gonna lie, I couldn't afford to really feed them, and I couldn't really afford to like do much for them. And I'm gonna say this: I'm not a good pet owner, but I saved those dogs from other things, and I always try to save dogs. Um, well, good man. I appreciate it, David. Again, I really appreciate it, man. I do. So David, thanks, man. Again, I got two kennels. You can have them. Um, yeah, he's really good. Good, bro. I'm happy. Yeah, I used to do real estate and mortgage, right? And people used to call me when dogs were abandoned at abandoned homes that were sold, and I'll go get them and give them new homes. You know what I mean? I would place them. I got two dogs left still that I'm gonna keep. One's a German Shepherd that I like, and one's a mutt pit bull mix with something else that my daughter loves. And again, those dogs I gotta just keep. Awesome, man. I appreciate that, David. I appreciate that so much. Again, those are good dogs. They came with AKC papers. I don't know. I mean, hopefully, like they again they're not bad dogs. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a bad pet owner. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm still trying to get rid of an iguana that's about 3 4 feet with a tail. So if anyone wants an iguana, it's up for grabs. It is yours if you want it. I saved that shit too. I also saved a snake, a boa. If someone wants a fucking snake, they could have it. I just need to get rid of them because I'm not that good of a pet owner. Vic, legit pregunta. Is Dylan gonna come back to us? Or is Dylan gonna come back to the US? Yes, he is. He is. I got a snake and a iguana. So yeah, I'll show it to you. Are me and Jay gonna talk soon? Um, Thank you, antimatter. Can you guys put the name, your at least your first name when you guys ask a question? Will I have a pet cat soon? Skylar, will I have a pet cat soon? Yeah, you will. We have, you will. Again, like, I don't know why I'm called to save these animals, bro. I don't know why. Like, I've saved birds, I've saved dogs, I've saved everything you could imagine. I'll ask right now. Are me and Joseph gonna talk soon? All right. Well, let's ask it. Are you and Joseph gonna talk soon? Are you and Joseph gonna talk soon? Are you and Joseph gonna talk soon? No. It says no. Yeah, like I don't even want to save animals, and they just keep coming to me. I feel like a fucking Doctor Doolittle and shit sometimes. Will Elvia find a job soon? 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 That's a yes. Will Elvia find a job soon? That's a yes. Thank you so much for the gifts, everybody. Keep tapping the screen, please. Tap, tap, tappity, tap, 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 tappity, tap. All right, thank you. Can I text you my question? Yes, you can. Oh, let me check my. I'm not gonna lie, Lisa. I save them. I don't. I'm not a good pet owner, but they would die maybe if I didn't save them, and I try to give them homes afterwards. So I don't pretend to be a good pet owner. I just pretend, I don't pretend, but I do try to place them in homes. Again, I'm not a good pet owner. I don't give them attention. I realize that. So I get rid of them. But when they get abandoned at homes, is when I go get them. Just because When you guys ask a question, can you guys please put your name on it? All right, here we go. Stable job soon, yes, Andy. Yeah, but again, I'm not gonna say I treat animals well, Lisa. Like I get them, I feed them, I give them water. That's as much as I do. I go outside, say good boy, good girl. That's about it. But I try to find them homes. Can I ask if I'm going to have good luck or answer with these new test results? Yes, Matthew, you're going to have good luck. All right. Would Isella going back to school be a good decision? Would you going back to school be? Yes, Isella, that is a good decision. That is a good decision. Is your going back to school a good decision? Is your going back to school a good decision? That's a yes. All right. Oh, let me ask again, Lady Phoenix. Is the Russian dude from the hotel holding my key, or did I lose them on the train? Is a Russian dude holding your key? Is a Russian dude holding your key? He's not holding the key. You 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 lost him. You lost him. Nice, that's your girl. All right, let me see what else because I'm getting questions and keep tapping the screen if you guys don't mind. That'll be awesome. Um, or I'm gonna ask it. Or does that's a no, Aurora? That's a no. That's a no. That's a no, Aurora. I'll people right now. I'm good. Aya papaya. Can you see who's been tapping the screen? Oh no, but thank you. I know you are. Thank you, Aurora. Hi, Tommy Nelson. How are you? I was sent that on my way to my mother's. All right. I've been around, man. I've been doing lives minimally. Like during summer, I'm not gonna lie, it takes me a lot of I get off the lives a lot because I got my kids 1 week, then I try to catch up. My kids are back to school. This is their first week of school. So I'm trying to catch up and I'll get back on doing more lives. Excuse me, sorry. So I'll get back on track. Um Bro, what was that at your desk? This is my spirit board here. It's for dowsing, it's for the pendulum. I use the pendulum on it. You can use it like a Ouija board, but I don't like the Ouija board because I hate the feel when it pulls. I hate that shit. But usually, Lisa, I'll meet you halfway. um, Too bad I can't send it to the mail, but yeah, like again, it's a good iguana. I'm afraid that I'm not giving it the attention or the care it needs. I've asked local places if they can take it. Nah. Annabelle, will my small business go well? Annabelle, will my small business go well? Annabelle, will my small business go well? Annabelle, that's a yes. That's a yes. That's a yes. Will her small business go well? That's a yes. All right, Annabelle, that's a yes. Keep asking questions. Keep tapping the screen. Tap, 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 tap. Um, Star. What's your name, Star? Christopher, will I get another high paying job soon? Christopher, will I get another high paying job? That's a yes. Aya Papaya. I haven't been to Prehistoric Pets yet. Right now I'm in Riverside. I guess I should call him because I do go to Orange County. So, I'll do that. That's your name, Star? What was the question, Star? My bad. We get a chip. First world problems. Will I get a gym membership soon? Will I get a gym membership soon? Will I get a gym? Not yet. You're not gonna get it soon. Is Dylan interested in me romantically? Is Dylan interested in you romantically? Is Dylan interested in you romantically? It's a yes. It's not a big yes, but it's a yes. All right. It's not like a ooh yeah, but it's a yeah. It's a yeah. Yeah, yeah. Alyssa, is my Santa Muerte is Santa Muerte hearing your prayers? Is Santa Muerte hearing your prayers? That's a yes. Is Santa Muerte hearing your prayers? That's a yes. All right. Well, I get a higher paying job soon, Hendrix. Yes, you will. Okay, that's good. Yeah, but if you want, at least that's yours. Evelyn, Star, is someone trying to harm me? Star, is someone trying to harm me? Star, that's a yes. Star, that's a big yes. That's a big yes. Star, let me know if you need help. All right. Yes, that's good. Evelyn, will I be getting married to my significant other? Evelyn, will you get married to your significant other? Right now, it's a no. That's a no right now. Is Santa Muerte trying to get in touch with you, Star? Is Santa Muerte trying to get in touch with you? Is Santa Muerte trying to get in touch with you? Is Santa Muerte trying? Right now, that's a no. Are your roads blocked? Inbox me. Will Jeff and I become a couple? Marisol. Will Jeff and Marisol become a couple? Will Jeff and Marisol become a couple? Will Jeff and Marisol become a couple? That's a yes. That's a yes. Javier, did Santa Muerte accept my petition? Javier, did Santa Muerte accept your petition? Did Santa Muerte accept your petition? That's a yes, Javier. That's a yes. Valerie, will I get a better job this year? Valerie G, will I get a better job this year? Will I get a better job this year? Will I get a better job this year? We're not saying no, but I'm gonna tell you this. I feel like you have to stop procrastinating and chase it. When you don't get the answer you want about love or ambition or abundance, you got to turn it up a little bit. Just because someone says no doesn't mean you can't go and chase it, because you can change that and make it a reality. Okay. No Town Ray, am I finally leaving my wife this year? Look, that's a yes, but honestly, that's going to be up to you. But it's a yes, all right? That's a yes. Sarah, should I trust my husband? 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 Sarah, will I trust my... That's a no, Sarah. Ariel, will my mother's health get better? Ariel, will my mother's health get better? I'm getting a no. Ariel, but if you need help, let me know, okay? Will I have any more kids? You want more kids? Shit. All right, we have more kids. Will you have more kids? Yeah, not anytime soon, though. All right? Ask Giovanni Cool. Valerie, will I get a better job this year? Yes. No. That was a no. I do, but it's a... Inbox me, Star. Santa Muerte. Is Santa Muerte trying to get in touch with Christopher? Yeah, Christopher. Si, senor. That's a yes, Christopher. Evelyn, should I do some more spells for my relationship? I always say free will is free will. If they don't love you, you shouldn't fuck with it. Should you do more spells for your relationship? No, when someone loves you, it should be because they love you or they want to be there. I don't want nobody to be with me if they don't want to. I'm sorry, Marisol. Hi, Diana. I have a question. Why is my ex girlfriend mom mad? Right now, I'm only doing yes or no questions. If you guys want something more detailed, um, Hendrix, will my ex come back? Will my ex come back? Will my ex come back? Yes. Ask that question in the yes or no question. Is Santa Muerte protecting me from baby daddy mom? Yes, we are. All right, I'm 10 kids. Shit. Will these females at work stop hating on my money at work? They're hating on me doing overtime. Are they gonna stop hating on you? Charlie, are they gonna stop hating on you? No, but as long as that nigga ain't gonna stick to you. What's up, Javanico? It moves on its own. I don't know if you guys see my hand, but I try not to let it. Like even when I go like this, if it moves, it moves. If it doesn't, it doesn't. All right, sorry. 3 was enough. Now I'm. Ah, Lisa, there you go. Thank you. Hola. How old are you? How old am I? How old do I look? Will I ever have any more kids? That was a yes, Skyla Matthew. Tap tap tap. Thank you so much. Is my ex gonna come back? Yes or no? Is my ex gonna come back? Giovanni, cool. Giovanni, is my ex gonna come back? Is my ex gonna come back? That was a yes. That was a yes. That was a yes. All right. My Cash App is it's on my. Can someone put my Cash App up, please? Will Santa Muerte show herself to me soon? Not soon. Will it show up to you? Yes, not soon. I don't think you're ready yet. Sarah, was Santa Muerte showing me a sign of holding a baby in my limpia? Yep. Should I text the TikTok? Should I text the TikTok or the Instagram? You can text me on on TikTok. I think I check it more often. All right. I look 42. Thank you. I'm actually older than 42. I think I'm 47. I was born 1978. I lost count. I think I'm 47. I think I'm 47. I was born 1978, May 16th. Thank you for that. 3840. Gracias. Isa. Thank you. 38, 36. Nope. That is my Cash App. Thank you. Well, is that my Cash App? That's not my Cash App. You're missing a 13. Yeah. Thank you for correcting it. Thank you. Nah, I'm an old ass motherfucker for real. I'm an old guy. It's okay. Oh, thank you for that. Thank you, Isela. Old soul, old man. Shit. All right. Any more questions? If you guys don't follow me, follow me. I do this often. I'll do it more often now that my kids are back to school. I do masses. I do limpias. I do trabajos. So just let me know what you guys need. All right. I'm good. I'm good. All right. It's a difference. A dream, you can accept it more. When she appears to you in person, it could really fuck with you. Um, like, thank you. It's the difference between like I don't know, like because when you're asleep, you expect to see things. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm shit. I'm sorry, I didn't even see questions over here. Are you still here? All right, tell me, am I gonna go back to my old job? Yes, you are. If you're still here, I'm sorry. Sometimes there's shit that you don't expect. Like, look, not everybody understands certain aspects of it. In this house, there's always a bunch of shit going on. Yesterday, this happened. It's a 2 minute video. There's lots of noise, but I was asking questions like who's here and whatnot. All right. If you want to make more noise, go ahead. I don't mind. Okay. If you want to make more noise, go ahead. I don't mind. Okay. So yesterday, it was there was a bunch of activity here, and it was making noise. It kept banging. And I'm alone in this house a lot of the times. But yesterday it was really crazy because it kept banging, and I was like, and when I started recording, it went quiet. And when I started to ask questions, if you wanted to just make noise, go ahead. And when I did that, it started doing it. It's never nothing like I didn't feel it was anything negative at all, but it was just very much like something was trying to get my attention. I don't think it was her. It wasn't Santa Muerte. That was not. Was that Santa Muerte today? It wasn't. It was not Santa Muerte. It was something else. But it was just trying to get my attention. And there was steps. I live in this two-story house, and there was footsteps, and you could hear the footsteps right on some of the video. And then when I kept asking, to make noise, it just started to fucking bang on the walls, or I don't know what it was banging on. But it's funny because people don't believe me when I say shit happens here, shit happens. And it's nah, I don't get scared no more. Like, you know what? I have not been scared in a long time. I was scared when I was a kid, but not no more. Nothing ever happened here that I don't feel protected. But if you see the video, I was sitting in front of the TV, and I was trying to record behind me on the reflection because I was hoping to see a reflection. I was hoping to see. Excuse the mess. I was hoping to see a reflection. I want to see your reflection on TV if you don't mind. I was hoping to see it. And it just didn't happen. I don't know if there's any more noise. That's about a 2 minute video, and there was noise throughout the whole thing. Are you done making noise? You can't hear the footsteps upstairs. You just can't. I'm looking at TV right now because I'm trying to see if I got. I can. You could hear it. There's footsteps upstairs. You hear the upstairs creak, like footsteps. Anyways, yeah, that's my dog's barking. But anyways, that's what happens here. When I tell people shit happens here, they're like, ah, whatever. Last time, my son, my son left a ball right here in this room, and it was doing circles. It was doing circles for a while. It was one of those big, like those balls, like from fucking Walmart, those big ones, and it was doing circles here. It was doing donuts right here in this room. And then when I got up to go towards it, it stopped moving. But when it was in the middle of the room, it was doing a circle all around, like, and it was crazy because like there was nothing that was pushing it. So it just shit happens. Anyways, any more questions? Again, like when you see things in your dreams, it's different than feeling it. Some people will hear that shit and get fucking scared or all this shit. I don't give a fuck no more. Like it's like normal for me now. But like when you feel it, like sometimes I'll feel something all up in my fucking ear, like breathing and shit. And that gets a little bit eerie, but I don't get scared. I'll be like, who is it? And shit like that. You know what I mean? It doesn't scare me. Um it doesn't scare me, but sometimes it makes my hair lift up on the back of my head because it could be something negative. But nothing could fuck with me here. Last time I went to the fucking to the whatchamacallit, I have a camera on the front door and it went off. There was nobody there. With a dentist shadow I saw earlier today. With a dentist shadow. Yes, it was. Should I do a set universal candle? We're gonna handle that, Skyla. Ask, Lisa. Go for it. Ask. You can ask your question. Will my money situation improve, Aurora? Yes. Oh, I was sorry. I was talking, Star. So I'll pay attention. What's the question? If you saw your brother die in a dream, sometimes death doesn't mean it's an actual death. It could be a beginning of something new for him. Usually, like, it's not. I mean, it just depends on how the fucking dream felt. Hi, Jenna. How are you? If you're able to do a letter or just yes or no question, it depends on how deep you want the question. Ask the question. I'll tell you if I can do it on air. Has Vic? What's your status, yo? Scary. Good. Are you? Glad you made it home. Daniela, is Sergio still interested in being with you? Yes. Yes. Am I? Who's I? I get an M. I get an M. Lisa, I never dream, but when I do, it's my husband 23 years cheating. Do you want to ask the question, Lisa G? I had a snack earlier, I'm not gonna lie. I've been on Ozempic. I don't get that hungry, but my sugars have been dropping. Noemi, well, I get my justice in court. Will I get justice in court? Will I get justice in court? Will I get justice in court? That's a yes. Will I get justice in court? Will I get justice in court? Yes. Sarah, does my husband want to be with another woman? I'm going to answer yes, Sarah. Heidi, am I going to pass the next grade level? Heidi, am I going to pass the next grade level? Yes, de panzazo. What does my dream mean? Inbox me, Lisa G. Yes, you should. You asked that last time, and that's a yes. That's a big yes. Look at that. Stephanie, should I leave Chris? 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 That's the no. ¿Qué rollo, pa? ¿Qué rollo? ¿Qué rollo? ¿Qué rollo? A ver. I'm sorry. Marcelo, what? Ask the question together. Marcelo, what? Will my contract that starts September 9th be successful? Yes. Alexis, will this month be the month? You have to be willing to make sacrifices, Alexis. It's Jose Espinosa. Will Jose Espinosa come look for Lorena soon? Will Jose Espinosa look for Lorena soon? I'm getting not soon, but he will. He will. Michelle, will my contract? That's a yes, Michelle. And Angelise, should I cut my dad off? Angelise, should I cut my dad off? Angelise, should I cut my dad off? It's a yes, but not a strong yes. I think you still got to keep that line of communication open. I had a dream I was looking at a candle flames and that it turned into my Santa Muerte. Was that her? Was that her? Was that her? Was that her? Yes. Is Marco the name of the person? Is Marco the name of the person? Is Marco the name of the... That's a yes. All right. I appreciate you too. Lisa, my son-in-law was murdered. He left 2 children. Does he come to them? Yeah, he's always there. Does Jose Espinosa love you? Does Jose Espinosa love you? No. If you're... Okay. Heidi, was my dream of La Santa Muerte a vision of the future? No. Again, if it's about that, sometimes it could be an ending. Will my son ever make it to the Navy, Lisa? Will my son ever make it to the Navy? Will my son ever make it to the Navy? Yeah, he will. Rayan, will my Aaron come with me to my appointment on Thursday? What? Look, stay woke. Don't ask so much. Hi, Josie. Ask a question once. Don't do that. All right. Don't put it more than once, because then we get fucked up on this. All right. Ryan, will Aaron come with me to my appointment on Thursday? I'm gonna answer no. Hi, Josie. How are you? Juliet, does Alfredo actually love me? Juliet, does Alfredo actually love me? Does Alfredo actually love me? I'm getting answer no. My bad. Will I find a job soon, Josie? Will I find a job soon? Will I find a job soon? Are you being picky? Are you looking, Josie? Let me know if you need help. Natalie, has someone done brujeria on me? Yeah, I think you got some stuff on you. That's a big one. And you got evil eye and all that stuff. Will the people that hurt me go to jail, Noemi? Will the people that hurt me go to jail? Will the people that hurt me go to jail? It's still pending, right? Yeah, that's gonna be a yes. Is Eliseo Camacho faithful to me? 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 That's a no. Is it time to leave? Probably. Lisa. Is he safe? He's safe. All right, Josie, mándame tu nombre y tu fecha de nacimiento. All right. Mándame tu nombre, Josie, and I might need a picture of you. All right. Will Jonathan get off parole soon? 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 That's a yes. Will me and Adrian end up together, Miriam? Well, me, that's a no. That's a no. Will the people, okay, will I get to the sheriff dispatch training position? Yeah, we're going to get it. Well, Adrian, that's a no. I'm going to go to sleep. Thank you for answering my two questions, man. I appreciate you a lot. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the appreciation. I went to a Padrino Yoruba religion. The Orisha said, I'm on my second chance of life. Good shit, Chris. Maybe this is the path. Maybe you got to come to the Santa Muerte side of things. Will Izzy hear back from his job this week? Will Izzy hear back from his job this week? Will Izzy hear back from his job this week? Will Izzy hear back from his job this week? That's a no. Cynthia, will Alfredo reach out soon? 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 I'm getting a no. That was a yes, Kyla. Is Santa Muerte protecting me? Yes. Yes. Will I be going back to work this year, Veronica? Will I be going back to work this year, Veronica? Will I be going back to work this year, Veronica? Will I be going back to work? That's a yes. All right. Nice, Lisa G. All right. Perla, am I going to be able to help others candle wise? You should. You gotta have a little bit more energy. Inbox me, Perla. Inbox me. Thank you, Chris. Is me and Boley gonna go be together when he gets out of jail? Nah, that's a no. That's a no. All right, I'm gonna get off soon. So, well, let me know, Chris. Juliet, will I become a successful tattoo artist? Juliet, will I become a successful tattoo artist? It's gonna take work. It's not as easy as you think, but it's gonna take work. It's gonna take time. Aurora, will I find a job soon? Yes, you will. Will my daughter ever seek help for her issues? Will my daughter ever seek help for her issues? Yes, she will. Let me know if you need help with that, Rachel. Yeah, BB, go ahead and ask. But I'm gonna get off soon, all right? Let Lisa inbox me. We can talk about it, okay? Look. I'm gonna get off really quick. I'm gonna tell you why. I think I gotta go to my meds real quick. Let me go take my meds, and I'll be back in a bit. And I'll keep doing this. Hold on. Let me see if we got any things here. Look. All right. Meow, inbox me, or how you can cleanse yourself by taking, there's lots of ways. What's your belief? What's your religious belief? Start. That's a yes. That's a big yes. Start. Will my daughter ever seek? Well, that was Mimi's time. A ver. Están mis dones. Te falta despertarlos. I think we talked about that, Lady Phoenix. All right, hold on. Don't buy no books, Chris. Just follow your instinct, bro. Books ain't gonna help you. Trust me, bro. Don't buy books. Books is gonna come from right here. Pray to her, speak to her, and you'll be all right. Sometimes books, they don't got the information you need. You gotta follow your intuition and your heart, bro. So don't buy books. BB, is Santa Muerte protecting you and your children? Yes. Follow your heart, bro. For real, like, it's already in you. It's already in you. You just gotta just fucking follow your intuition. All right, I will. Look, let me get off real quick. Hold on. I'm gonna take my meds real quick before it gets later, and then I'll come back real quick if I can. All right. If you guys didn't get your question answered, I get on usually in the morning, afternoon, and at night. But tomorrow, Wednesday, I get on at night because tomorrow I go get my kids. So follow me, bro. Follow me, and if you have questions, just inbox me. All right. I always answer questions. Ya habíamos hablado sobre esto, Lady Phoenix, acuérdate. All right, I'm gonna go take my meds real quick before it gets too late, or else it gets all fucked up. All right, Chris, inbox me, bro, if you have questions. I'll be back. All right.